in crazy amounts of damage. You can easily kill people just by shooting them. While if you do anything except blood tinge, then your gun does like nothing. It's like was it the Indiana Jones movie? He lifts the thing up to the light. So you can see the runes stop on the deep sea rune. There's a point of no return. This is the secret that Lady Maria was guarding. Look at those, there's like broken ships or something in the background. That reminds me of what we saw beneath the Nightmare Frontier. And in fact, even down there, it looks like it's in the water. Reminds me of Central Yarnum. There's the sun, or the moon. If you guys enjoyed the Lovecraft vibes thus far, then you are going to love this area. This is more of oh, here we go. Let's listen to this guy. This is more or less of a complete recreation of The Shadow over Plymouth, one of Lovecraft's books.
Mercy for the poor wasn't child. Mercy. Oh, please.
Look at the small little arm.
Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery. Mercy, let the pungence of gods cling like a mother's devotion. Atonement labors. Mercy, let
Oh, these corpses in the boat. Well, I don't want to kill him. Anyway, yeah, this place is oozing with Lovecraft. Where the, I mean, these things, there's slugs everywhere. The Great One, the familiar of the Great Ones. So, before I move on, there's a theory that all the nightmares are stacked. Oh.
Blasphemous murders, blood-crazed fiends. Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Goss.
Bergenworth.
For the poorness.
There's a theory that all the nightmares in this game are stacked upon each other, and it's not really until you get to this area that you have like pretty much solid proof. If you look down below into the water, you actually see there's the Central Yarnum down there, and you can see these masts from ships, which if you look down from the Hunters or the Nightmare Frontier, you can actually see the tops of these masts there. And then finally, even when we're in the Nightmare, the Hunter's Nightmare, and we're about to get the Whirligig Saw, that snail lady fell from above, and the snail lady is from here. So the fact that all the nightmares are stacked on top of each other is kind of confirmed. Welcome to God. What the hell is this? My only guess is this could be an old Great One. Welcome to the freaking fishing hamlet. Also, if you guys didn't know, the Hunter's Mark is based off of this. They would hang bodies upside down and cross the arms like this. That's what the Hunter's Mark is. You can see up in the top right next to my echoes. Anyway, this place is crazy. I love the look of it. It's such a dirty, grimy feel. And yeah, if you ever read the Shadowthrower Plymouth, look at all the slugs. What's this? Look at this fish creature, just covered in barnacles and whatnot. It's a story of this town that's completely overrun by these fish creatures, who kind of obey a great one, a deep one, I think they're called. Which is this ancient race of like eldritch gods that live in the ocean of the earth. Come from either different dimensions or from the cosmos. So pretty much for a game that's all about the sea and eldritch truths and whatnot and eldritch horrors, this is pretty much the best place they could have put in this game, and I love it. And I love all the slugs everywhere. And at first you see them and you think they're fish, but until you break their barrels and see they actually are slugs. It reminds me of the pearl slug from the chalice rituals. You see there's tiny slugs all over these bodies. Having a bit of a meal. There is a guy here that'll be shooting stuff at you. You want to go ahead and run up and kill him first before anything else. So he will take you by surprise. Oh, you dropped something. Just take a moment to look around and appreciate everything here looks so great. Are you still alive? Now, there are these things, sharks. These guys do insane amount of damage. Their grab attack is an insta-kill. They have two grab attacks, I believe. One of them is an insta-kill. No matter how much you have, health you have, it's an insta-kill. I actually kind of want to show it off because it's neat. They also have that attack that you saw where he charges forward. That attack does so much damage. Hits multiple times, so just be careful. These lanterns can be blown up, which is why I tried to throw a Molotov, but that didn't work out as well as I hoped it would. I need to upgrade my... Oh my god, I need to upgrade my freaking attack or something. One of my R2s can't kill these guys. A lot of these fish guys are hidden underneath piles or under docks and stuff, and so you'll generally pass by an area without seeing any enemies, and then they'll appear. They'll be there. Oh, there we go. Oh god. I should have known. But they'll be there when you come back. They're nice enough to wait for you. Anyway, the sharks are super annoying. and it's best to kill them quick or avoid them. Although avoiding them is not always an option, as they just ruthlessly hunt you down. I love the death sound where they just bubble and pop, and it's gross, and I love it. These guys throw javelins, and they're just... Of course! Because... Oh, great. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, these guys can pancake you if they do hit you with that, that running spear move. Also, fish dogs? What? I don't know. What the? Are you still alive? Bruh. Right, who else? And there's this guy using, God. What seems like executioner gloves. But, I don't know, fishified. It's now they're purple instead of red. More chunks. Welcome to hell, my friends. Oh god. So these things have a harpoon, because as if they weren't tough enough. As is... I don't know, not even a harpoon, it's a fish hook. Yeah, great. That's great. That's great. That's really freaking great. No, what is it? It's like what they used, it's an anchor, but it's not an anchor. But yeah, they drop it off of ships, and it locks onto like a rock or something in the water to keep the ship in place. It's that. He's wielding that as a weapon. Oh god. This area is gonna kill me. So yeah, fish hook bros. This area is ruthless, and those shark guys do not let up. Again, run past everybody and go straight for that. I want to say he dies in one hit. God, that delayed attack is crazy. They have attacks that reach everywhere around you. Or around themselves, I should say. Oh, great. Is this it? No, okay. That's not the insta-kill one. I was kind of hoping it would be. Just so I could show it off. Is this it? Oh, it's not. So I might die from it. Freaking show me that insta-kill, bro. This well right here, I skipped it before, I didn't even mention anything about it. That well is... There's never been a true form of hell than what's inside that well. We'll come back to what is inside that well later. Back when I was insane enough to do it. Because, oh god. What's in that well is harder than any boss that's in this game. Ramp the handrail. Nope. I'm dying to the sharks. Not you guys. I think this is a... I want to say it was a blood chunk, maybe a blood gem. Yeah, odd fire, damn blood gem. Work? Okay, that works. You have my echoes. You know the way. And now I know the way. My eyes have been opened. Buddha, follow me. I know the way. Welcome back to bad memes. Where? Okay, thanks! Jesus, go! Okay, you can parry him. Would I recommend it? Oh my god, it's hard to parry him. But you can. Can you do a backstab? That I don't know. I want to say no. There we go. A lot of their attacks are quick and come out of nowhere. But if they do a large charge up like that, then yeah, you can parry that. Like that I could have parried. That I could have parried very easily. Go. He had like no health left and I was getting super cocky about it. Don't do that. Don't get cocky. Pride is a One of the 7 deadly sins for a reason. Also, if you try to run past this area just to get past him, he will follow you. So, beware of that. Then here, if you look all the way down there, you see a big... I mean, it looks like a slug or something that's down there. And that's a little foreshadowing for later. We'll get to that too a bit. Oh no! Simon!
I'm afraid I've made a bunch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now. The beast hide assassin. He's after me. Again. And again. It never ends. Please, this village is the true secret. Destined to the old sins. It feeds this hunter's nightmare. Please. So our forefathers sin. We hunters cannot bear their weight forever.
Buster. So you drop Simon's Blowblade and the underground cell inner chamber key. So now you can go fight. He said the Blood Beast, or the Blood Hide, or the Beast Hide Hunter has been chasing him, keeps invading him, and keeps attacking him, and he just didn't have enough energy for it, and now he's dead. But he drops his Bowblade, which I can't equip it, but let's read it. A choice weapon of Simon, one of the first healing church hunters. Simon despised firearms, so the church workshop had this specially fashioned to his liking. The large curved blade serves as a bow when transformed. But aside from a few close friends, Simon was scoffed at for his choice of arms, for who would dare face the beast with a measly bow? Funny that the description says that. This is pretty much the most OP weapon in the game. You use quicksilver bullets to fire arrows. So it's a sword that transforms into a bow, and you can use quicksilver bullets to shoot arrows from it. And you can. I've killed bosses without touching them once just by using the arrows and staying afar. It's that good. This looks like you can drop from it. You can't. You will die. Don't do it. Oh, great. So you hear that bell. That sinister bell. Oh, God. So this is the Bloodhide Hunter. Oh, my God. Wait, what? Did you parry me? Ow. What the heck? I've never seen that before. I don't know what he's doing. I think it's an item, or I don't think it's a part of that weapon he's using. Anyway, he will invade your world several times throughout this area, and he will keep... Yeah, the bloodied armbands. He will keep attacking you. And every time he does, he drops a piece of his armor set. If you want to just get out of the way and not be invaded at all, then the easiest way is to go back to the underground cell and fight him in person. Then after that, you won't have to worry about him invading your world anymore. I don't feel like going all the way back, so... We're gonna put up with it. Oh, bye! See you in Yarnum. These guys are... Well, not you, but you. These guys are... They summon lightning. Oh, it's annoying. Let's see. There is a definite cutoff in the water. You can fall through and die. It's pretty obvious, though, where it is. So that's Scurrying Beast, but that is a trap, and I'm not going to fall into that trap. You can see there's a bunch of lights down there. You fall down there and then just get bombarded with Molotovs, and the whole thing just lights up. Oh, that's a lot of dogs. No. There are no sharks here, luckily, so you don't have to worry about that. However, you have to worry about some dogs. Who? What'd you throw it at me? I was like, who hit me? Everyone's dead. Yeah, you tossed it. This house right here, very easy to die in. Just take your time. Weapon at risk. Great. I was about to say, like, hey, my weapon hasn't been at risk for a while. Should have just kept it to myself. Well, if I can still see the arm down there, that's great. Oh, again? Alright, buddy, where are you? Come at me. So the weapon he's using is called a bloodletter. And, as the name implies, it lets blood. It's... I want to say it's L2 attack. Either it's L2 attack or it's R2. It causes a huge burst of frenzy. I'm not sure if he uses it, but just be, you know, take note that he can cause frenzy with this weapon. There we go, he dropped his garb. So can I go back up? Oh, not that way, I guess. Let's see. Going up, 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 up. Let's see, where's that, would he be in here? Yeah, it would. Okay. Let's get that Scurrying Beast. Even though I don't need it, because I already have, both of my weapons are already at plus 10. You're right there. I thought I killed her. Well, I guess there's no point to doing any of that at all. More bloodstone chunks. Great. Okay, everyone here should still be dead. Should be fine. We went in there. over here we have a big question mark. Just behind the ladder.